Greetings. We about to talk about it for a minute. We go talk in code, so those that get it, get it. Because we know TikTok gonna be watching like a mug. And I know this is probably the earliest y'all ever really seen me on here. But I'm gonna tell you this. My ancestors kept me up all night. I did take a long nap. I know y'all felt that shift. I told y'all about the shift. This shift was solely on forgiveness. Now, I'm not just talking about the election. What I'm talking about is forgiveness. It was meant for us to find forgiveness within our hearts for the Democrats, for the Republicans, for the different sections of people. If you truly listen to your discernment, you would have seen the difference between these parties that were so-called important, the Democrats, the Republicans. You would have seen from the discernment you have from the divine, God's within you, the difference. So for the people on here like, oh, you voted for him, I don't like you. You voted for her, I don't like you. It shouldn't be about that. You still lacking the whole shift reasoning. The shift that's happening, it was meant for us to find that forgiveness within self, to find that forgiveness for the things that we did to ourselves, just to forgive people and allow people to be and exist in harmony no matter what, in balance. So, when my ancestors came to me and showed me that dream about this man, Mr. I'm not going to say their names because TikTok like the banana people. When my ancestors showed me his name, showed me him in my dream, and they told me it didn't matter if I did it physically. It was spiritual. All of this was spiritual. And I'm like, the last few days, I'm like, oh my gosh, what's going on? I started to feel very anxious today and earlier. And for y'all, that a lot of y'all was getting it. And that's why y'all was still choosing him too. Because y'all got it. Y'all listen to y'all discernment. Y'all didn't let this wicked woman get in there to try to turn y'all against self. Because that's exactly what was going on. It was never about who's going to be the ruler. What it was about was forgiveness and discernment. I don't care what you believe in. You could be Christian, Muslim, Islam, whoever. It don't matter. Jehovah's Witness. Your discernment was way on point around this time. That discernment, baby, had a lot of people like, hold on, wait, you said you was finna go vote for this person. Hold on, they voting for somebody else. It's finna be a shift, and I've been saying this for the longest, and I guess this was the shift. This was the shift. There's other chosen people on this planet just as well as ourselves. You don't think the divine will have their hands in the mix with chosen people? There's billions of chosen people. It's just some of them still has not been awakened yet. Some of them haven't aligned with their calling, even to just see when this woman was running, right, for the people. I'm not going to say no names. This woman was running. To even watch her crowd compared to his crowd, it was a discerning thing that y'all all should have seen. They were soulless at her shit. They were soulless. So your ancestor said vote for a racist man. First of all, you late. I didn't vote physically. You did. So your ancestors told you to go vote for a woman because of her color and a woman, huh? But did you think about your children instead of the children that you did not create just yet? Did you think about the children that's in school? Because I have 2 children that's in grade school. So you want to talk that talk? We can talk it, baby. I have 2 children in grade school. And in 2019, 2020, when my son first went to school, we didn't have no problems of saying, you can come to this school and be whoever you want, even as a boy. But as soon as these people get in the office, They got all this stuff going on in the schools. So what you want to talk about? You want to talk about color? Because it's not about color, and it's not about what people believe in their life. What he choose to do and vibe in his authenticity, it still don't matter. The planet don't hear color. The planet don't see black and white and this and that. The planet see authenticity. And when you get out here and you're able to be yourself, that is what the planet love. So you want to talk that talk? Come on in here, baby. Come on. It was never about black and white. Did you hear Michael Jackson? It's never about that. I don't look at it like, oh, he's this and he's that, or his past. He could have been that in the past. Hell, I was that in the past. Especially after seeing what they did to Emmett Till. You want to talk about it? If we gonna talk about his past, let's talk about ours. And this coming from an indigenous goddess. I should have more hate in my heart than anybody. Not just the ones that was on the cotton field and ones that sat in the house with Massa. No, if I really wanted to, I could. Because I know villages got turned down and down. You hear me? You just said a racist man. You did. Baby, you contradicting yourself. Let me go find your comment and pinned it. Did you not know how powerful our ancestors are? Did you not know that our ancestors come here in different bodies and different vehicles, but they soul radiate from a different vessel, such as they can be a carbonated being, bronze color, in a white vehicle, a white body. Just because I chose to go buy a white car, that mean I'm racist? What? Oh, I'm black, so I should go buy a black car. It don't work like that in the spiritual world. You come on this planet when you're elected to be here so that you can have your purpose and you can sign that contract to get on this planet and help heal Mother Gaia. Huh? That's what it's about. Now, y'all can make up all the names y'all can make up, but what was your discernment saying when she had everybody at the rally? Glorilla, Megan, who? Huh? What Megan just do? Oh, y'all still falling for the tears of a snake. The one that eat men's souls. Didn't she put that in her video? Y'all still ain't listening to y'all discernment. I see. Y'all still don't see through the wicked. The first should be last and the last should be first. This was different. And I have been preparing my collective for months, even when they had banana my live, because I was talking on it and I put it on my YouTube. So go check it out on YouTube. I don't got to get up here for clout, and I didn't get out of my bed to go VOTE. Sure didn't, because my ancestors said it's spiritual. Whether I voted or not, they was gonna let them come back in. We all fuck up sometimes. And sometimes we are elected to come back to get it right again. What you see is a person that's fighting hard. You see them fighting too hard. I fucked up on my life a few times. And I was able to get it right. I was able to start over. I was able to see, okay, I did that time, so I shouldn't do it this time. I'm going to do something different that time. It's not about what color. If you listen to your discernment at each rally, and I sat and I scrolled and I watched them, and I even went on a few of his lives. After I left her lives, I scrolled and I watched them, and I even went on a few of his lives. After I left her lives and went to his, it was anointing. It was music playing that was anointing. You go over her shit, it's nothing wrong with it. We love a great show. Give us a concert. We love it. But how dare you? That's still another slap in the face of the divine feminine. You think we can't see through Jezebel's spirits? Did y'all really think we was gonna let a Jezebel spirit get on up in there? It's too many of them out here. And she chose them all to come speak at her motherfucking rallies. Did you not listen to your discernment? Because this, I told y'all, this was more spiritual than physical, and I ain't gonna ever stop saying it. And this speaking from somebody that didn't vote for either. That's how deep I am. I know it's more spiritual than anything. I know whatever I want and I set my intentions to it, it shall be. And the fact that I was called and he came in my dream state and my ancestors surrounded this man and said that this man is going to be the one, get him up out of here. You got a lot of people that's in the communities, the rainbows, that don't stand with what they doing to the children in school. They even said, we voting for him. Because they see what's happening. Do y'all? Why y'all just worried about the children that you ain't even let drop down from your fallopian tube to follow down into your womb, your core of your essence to create the child, and then for you to get a choice to say whether you want to keep it or not? Did you catch that? Or do you need me to repeat it again? Sorry, I'm not a tape recorder. I won't repeat it again. What about the children that's here now? These are our future. You don't think they have a fucked up chance in these new motherfucking schools? You don't think that our children suffer because we don't trust the teachers at the school because we feel like when we send our boys there, they're going to come back a girl? That's why we homeschooling now. You want to see the laptop and the computer? Oh, no, wait. Hold on. That's why we homeschool. That's why we do that. This what we do. This what divine feminine do. Okay, we see you want to play with the children in the schools. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just do it at home. Fuck it. Oh, okay. We see you want to turn the men against the women. Okay. We're gonna go abstinence. We're gonna isolate then. We see the men are more feminine and the women are more masculine. Okay. So we see what they're doing now. So now we're going to isolate again. This is what we do. This is what we do as mothers. What are y'all fighting for? A concert? A free ticket to be a Jezebel spirit? Soulless? What are you fighting for if you're not looking at the fucking future? Your future is in the bedroom sleep getting ready for school in a minute, huh? That's the future. You the present. You are the present, chosen one. If you an adult right now, you a mother or father. You are the present, and your children in their room sleep right now. That is the future. See how life works? I'm the present, and they the future. So why fuck with they future? Ours, well, we barely made it out of our past. We barely made it out of our communities. We barely made it from Obama. That man said, you can't lie. Mr. Rumper the Rump, I'm not going to say their names. Mr. Rump, you can't lie. He a funny motherfucker. He go get up there and say, he said, Barack insane Obama. I'm not really hearing much that Barack insane Obama. I said, this motherfucker got jokes. Do you hear me? But that's this life. You got somebody that's fighting hard. Somebody fighting that's hard for this earth, this American dream or whatever, just as well as we are. I just had a cry down the other day. The last few days, I've been extremely emotional of release. Spirit said release. And I'm going to tell you why I've been emotional. Because the divine feminine and the mother Gaia of this universe, the planet, the mother of all, she needs the divine masculine now. And I'm not just talking about an intimate masculine. I'm talking about the masculines that's gonna put their cape on. The masculines that's gonna love you as a father figure, a brother figure, a sister figure, or uncle. Me up, not a sister, you gonna get sisters too. But I'm talking about the masculines. My soul yearned for that energy. And you know where I felt that at? Watching his lives, Mr. Ump. That's what I hear. All throughout my ears, all last night. I took a Benadryl. I was so tired. Just to go to sleep and wake back up to see. I have not been asleep. Took me a nap at 3. I didn't wake up till about 8:30. And I've been up since then. All I hear is spiritual. And I know a lot of stuff don't be all the way 100. Because the matrix is real. And they try to keep us in the matrix as much as they can. So that's why I didn't put too much in this situation with Mr. Ump and Mr. Clearmeyer, okay? I didn't put too much in it. I didn't even physically put my shit in at all. So if you asking me did I vote, I didn't vote for either one. But when my ancestors tell me something, when the angels, when the gods tell me something, I'm going to follow it. They told us it's a new world order. It's a shift. This is spiritual. Why do you think most of the red people, I'm going to say red because it's red and blue. Why do you think most of the red people are coming into communication and union and respect for us? Because it's not just a division. It's going to be a division, a great divide, because we're able to listen to our discernment and see soulless beings and beings with souls. Okay? They may not get it right the last time. They may went a little overboard. But when they found out Mr. Ump wasn't for all that, he just was simply saying, if you're going to exist in what you believe in it, but you ain't got to treat somebody else wrong for believing in what you believe in. That's what it always been. We was just too asleep to see this. We were too blinded by this. You get what I'm saying? So the fact that we all have this discernment, and even Christians, even Muslims, even Jehovah's Witnesses, even, Pakistanians, even Jamaicans, even New Orleans, all of us are seeing this with our discernment, and we all believe in different shit. You can't tell me this man ain't bringing another shift. When we went through the COVID-19, you can't tell me that isolation didn't wake us up. You can't tell me that didn't help and push the awakening. That's why they wanted him out in the first place. All of this is spiritual. Whether y'all want to believe it or not, people that saying, "Oh, I'm gonna block the people that voted for this person or that." It should never be about that. It should still bring balance, no matter what. Give people the opportunity to authentically vote and do what they want to do for self. You can't judge nobody off of what they choose to do, and that's why I feel like I have that heart that the red team probably had too, because I'm like, you voted for them, but okay. But I'm still going to talk my shit because you talking your shit, because I didn't even vote physically, but spiritually I did. I sure did. When my ancestors said what they said, there was nothing else for me to ask. I didn't need no more. I didn't need to go investigate. I was already being fed the stuff that I seen, but I had to take back what I was given back in 2019 and 2020. And it wasn't just about the stimulus. It wasn't just about the money. It was about the actual vibrations I was receiving around that time. It was never about the physical form of things. So when my ancestors presented this to me this time, I was more so in like a shock, like, damn. I thought this shit didn't really mean nothing. Like, why y'all bringing him in my dream state? Well, my ancestor said it's on my YouTube, and it's also pinned on my it's pinned on here. So you go on my profile on TikTok, and you should see the pin one. That's just part of it. I put another one up here, but they kept banana in it, y'all. So I couldn't keep having that. So go to my YouTube to watch the full thing. Like I say, y'all can watch go down my whole YouTube. Thank you for the roses, babe. You can go down my whole YouTube, everything. I don't talk about stuff like this, and I'm not finna get out there and say they had sent me little emails trying to get me to come up on my platform and get y'all to go vote. And I turned that down, for a little change. I ain't gonna lie, a little change. I turned that down because I don't get into all that. I'm not finna tell my people to go do this and do that. But when my ancestors presented it to me, it's far more better than any physical form of money, monetary gain, or anything. Because it's spiritual. And it felt so good, and I felt so nervous, but I didn't feel fear. And then when I went on the people that lost, I went on their stuff. The guy that predicted it, he on there like, this is one of the a spiritual predictory tarot reader I have ever met in my life. He on there talking about, this is what he said. This is why I got live, y'all. Let me tell you. I go on his live. He voted for her. Why? Why must you? But you ain't got no children. I figured you probably would. Now, the people that don't got children, I kind of get it a little bit because you ain't trying to have none. But the ones that got children, I understand why you went red. So he on there, he like, yeah, I went blue. I seen it. I pulled the cards on it. I predicted it. He just shocked it. I said, it's okay. Just take your L. It's okay. And I said, the divine, woo, shit, I'm about to go into a Holy Ghost. Damn. Woo, let me calm down. As I'm watching it, I'm getting a download, and I hear the ancestors, I hear the gods, not even my ancestors, I hear the gods saying, the reason why some people predicted it and said she was going to win is because they had the frequency that they wasn't on the timeline and frequency that the gods is on. They wasn't going to see the predictions that the chosen ones see. They don't have the discernment to see what chosen one is finna be on this planet helping us. They can't see past the demonic cracks. They can't see past that. So when I got that download, I'm like, so that's why he came in my dream? That's why a few of my chosen ones said that he came to them in a dream too. That's why a few Christians said he came to them in a dream too. That's why they said he came to them too. Because they can't see what the fuck the true divine souls of this planet see. And I said, dang, he was one of the best tarot card readers I ever met in my life. I was supposed to went to him and everything. He a nice little rainbow, but I love him for who he is, Ashe. But whoo, my heart beating fast. Because this was the download that I got on here for. And I wanted to tell y'all this. And it's finna make me so emotional because when the divine gave me that message, I was like, I'm typing it in his live. He probably live right now because he's shocked. He usually is so right on everything, celebrities, everything. But he was wrong on this one. And a lot of them that was in tarot are wrong on it because they weren't called to see what the divine was giving us. We didn't go searching for it. The divine came to us on his own. The gods. So I said, just take they kind of say it's cheating and shit like that. If you see that this man over here in the red is authentic, he can get up there, tell you how he feel quick as hell. Why would he go cheat? He's already a billionaire. What would he cheat for? That in case he should have had Eminem, Jay-Z, Beyonce. He should have had them up there if that the case. If anything, the cheaters are the demonic motherfucking crats. Because you was trying to cheat your way through life when you've been in the for 4 years and we haven't seen you. But now that everything is coming out, now you want to come out with our favorite rappers. The hottest thing out. And we love us some Glorilla. But I'm tired of being masculine. I'm tired of listening to masculine-ass music. I no longer want to operate out of masculinity. I want to be feminine. Damn, I may be a little chunky. But damn, I gotta be rough too. Like, what up, nigga? Yeah, turn on that shit. Oh. Going to take him to activate us. No, listen. That's where you're getting confused. We are already activated. We just have some help. We have a masculine that's helping us. And to be honest with you, to see how he treat his wife and his children, that should have got y'all to do more voting then. But I ain't finna get all into that because it is what it is. But to actually see this man, how he is with his wife, his goddess, and see how feminine she is, it makes you be like, damn, because even when Mr. Obama, Barack Insane Obama learned from Trump, I say, even seeing him with his wife, masculine, I didn't see that lovey, nurturing feeling, that soul connection. And that's why I feel like we are already activated. We are already divine. And you know what else too, y'all? He said, you're going to keep your TikTok. Can I get some of these in the chat? And listen, it ain't just about the TikTok. But I love my TikTok because that be teaching me recipes, giving me some good deals, post my video, everybody can see it. I get up off of here, come back on, I'm laughing, I'm crying at somebody content. You can help your fellow neighbor that's homeless. You can support people. You can connect to the people you need to connect to without being in their face, smelling their breath every day. Like, come on now, clock that tea. Because the first time I heard her speak on this TikTok app, she said, this is when I seen that real Jezebel come up out of her. She said, we're going to start taking social media seriously and holding people accountable. We have jail cells open and ready for them. We don't care if they're women or not. I told y'all, the devil is a woman. Go watch my YouTube. I told y'all that. The devil is a woman. Because she knows the secrets of a divine feminine, and she knows she can try to destroy the divine feminine by presenting herself as a fucking divine feminine, but really she's just a Jezebel spirit. I told y'all this. Now I ain't trying to take credit for it. I love everybody for who they believe in and what they trust in. But baby, you must see. You must see now because it's open. You are shedding your shit at this point. Because if we see that shit and you see it's red and you see it's blue, but then you turn around and say, no, it's purple. Yeah, together it's purple. Mixed blue with red is purple. That's the violet ram. But how dare you try to criticize somebody for what they choose to believe in? She sat up there and said, I'm going to start taking TikToks. And she was ready to take it from us. She was ready to get it as soon as we gave her the... And she was going to disappear on y'all like y'all fathers. My father did too. My dad. He disappeared too. So we in this together, divine, feminine, masculine. See how she disappeared when she lost? She's shameful. So she wanted to sit up there and disappear on us like our dads did after she won so she can get in there and play more games. They were finna try to take this TikTok because they tired of us getting on here awakening our people. Not even just awakening each other. We are reminding each other that we are not alone and we are on this same this journey together. That's what we're doing. You already have the secrets and the sauce within you. You already have the God gift within you. You already have the religious gift within you. Whatever you believe in, you got it in you. We just came over here and showed you you wasn't crazy. You ain't crazy. You ain't crazy. And see, you talking about nigger tank. What the hell you doing all that for? I'm not offended by nigger. Because Negra is actually a very powerful deity that'll get up on your ass. Now, if you want to take this winning as in a racist thing, then you're going to still be casted out. Because you're still not getting it. You still thinking it's about race too. Whether you're pale skin or brown skin. You don't supposed to look at it like this. So a lot of people will still get that karma, even the people that voted for the red. Because they not learning. They not seeing through the discernment as well. So you just got to make sure that your vibrations is on the right frequency. With that being said, y'all, I feel so happy. I feel like this is the shift that I was waiting on because I kept feeling my answers say something finna come, something big about to hit. And when I started seeing this stuff get deeper like this, I seen that it was this. Do I feel happy with it? Yes, because that's that divine masculine energy over the planet. You get what I'm saying? It's not even just about the color of the people. It's not about just because you black, go for black. No. No. They can hurt you just as bad. It's not about white, stay with white. No. They can hurt you just as bad. What it's bringing is trying to show us that we all can coexist together as one. We don't have to hate each other because of what we choose to do in our lives. We don't have to judge each other for what we do in our life. But I get it. It's still going to need some work. We still got to take some time. So, so at the end of the day, that's all we got to really worry about. Other than that, y'all, we don't have nothing to worry about. Continue to keep your vibrations high. Continue to rise your frequency. Continue to just manifest right now. Manifest something great, because he definitely blew a trumpet spiritually. And whatever he did spiritually, I feel like he's cloaking himself with religion, but I feel like he's far more spiritual than religion. Like, I feel like he's went out of the religion box a little bit too, to just tap into that spiritual side of things correctly all the way, because whatever he did, he had the ancestors agreeing with him, because it was the original ancestors that came in my dreams to tell me that he had something. Yes, you know, don't listen. When people start acting out of character, they start getting a little racist or anything like that. Don't engage in that. That's an illusion. Don't even, because they're gonna karma is happening like this nowadays. The planet is clearing its shifts. Even the Democrats, the demons, even when they get up here, whoever voted for him, y'all, I hate you. That's the demon in them coming out. So if people over there like, yeah, niggers and none of that, that's the demon coming out of them. So it's still going to be some cleansing that have to be done on this planet. So at the end of the day, we don't have to worry about, well, when you are the god of magic. Ashe. But at least we get to keep our social medias, because you knew that was emotional of her. Why would you get up? See, that's how you know you can't run no country. You trying to take the only escape we got from this motherfucker. We want to escape reality sometimes too. Get up on TikTok, see what our cousin over there doing. What's she cooking today? Let's go check out Aunt D. Let's check out Aunt D. Let's go see how to make some salmon croquettes. Let's go get some spiritual insight. Let's see why we so emotional with these shifts, these planetary shifts. Let's hear something about our horoscope. Like, how dare you try to come take something that we found a way to escape the bullshit that y'all be up to anyway. Like, leave us be. And the fact that she tried to come for TikTok, I said, oh, baby, they working together. No wonder why my stuff kept getting banana, because it was her. Yeah, banner. Get her off of there. Like, damn, girl, I didn't even say much about you. I said you was cute on the outside, but I don't know too much about the inside. You know? TikTok, do show us what's going on. TikTok is the fucking new news. Is Trump taking your rights away, though? Don't say his name on here, girl, because they sensitive, but he's not taking no rights away. That's the thing. Y'all taking y'all own rights away when y'all let people control y'all destinies. Y'all letting people manipulate y'all children into hating the gender that they're born in. Like, but other than that, he's not doing that. Like, y'all gotta really do y'all research. Like, and to be honest, before he even came in my dream and he had all the ancestors around him, the angels around him, like they were the angels around this man. But before he even came in my dream, I already kind of was feeling certain things that he was saying, because come on now, make it make sense, y'all. I don't care what this man chooses to do. He's authentically him. We ain't got to be best friends. But that balance is going to help balance. Look at my third eye. Look like a little heart right here. That balance is going to bring out that balancement that we all need. It don't matter what you choose to believe in and do in your actively life. And we can't keep like condemning people to their past. That's the problem. Y'all don't want to see people elevate and grow because y'all ain't elevating and growing. So it was more so of a lot of things that he was saying, and he actually stood on those words. Because if you go back, and now if you want to go on somebody's past, go back to 2019, 2020. Y'all just had all them floods and stuff happen. What they tried to give y'all, 750? Come on now. When we had that little 119 shit, I ain't gonna say the name, in 2020, y'all know what I'm talking about. We were actually taken care of. Say you ain't so. You ain't have to pay no car note for a few months. You ain't have to pay no bills for years. It was about 2-3 years when people started finally getting evicted. Y'all be looking at the wrong stuff, like, and then y'all don't look at the shift. It's not even just about the payments that he helped us with when we went through that crisis. It was the simple fact that we spiritually started to kind of remember and awaken to our higher self, because he was even telling us that we shouldn't be around family member at all because of the illnesses. But I really feel like it was more spiritual too. Because if you around sick-minded thinking people, you will become sick-minded and sick thinking. If you around people that don't want to grow and elevate, you will be sucked into no elevation. If you around people that think small, you will soon think small as well. And I know you be like, some people like, I'm stronger than, ain't nobody finna change my destiny. Stay around them long enough. Your energy will start to, your DNA will actually biochemically connect to the people you hang around on your day-to-day basis in this life. And then your DNA will start to even think that you just as in a fucked up position as they are. Now, if you want to talk spiritual and real and get into that blood, that DNA, that DEA, that neuromelanin, if you want to get into that and get deep in there, oh, we can do that all day. But what time is it? Yeah, we can do that all day. Because the plan is to keep you, let me see, Delph. Yeah, we're not responsible for their unawareness at all. And that's why I don't find anything that they're saying insultive. Like, I don't find it threatful or anything like that, because when you know who you are, that's it. Nobody can tell you who you are, especially when you constantly put yourself in isolation moments to fix on yourself. So if you feel like you got to judge somebody else for what they choose to do and vote for, that's a problem that you need to sit at home and fix. Instead of you going out there commenting on people's shit, talking nasty about people that chose to do with their free will, what they wanted to do, you sit back and you turn that phone off and you do some meditation. See, that's what y'all don't do. Y'all get up on here and y'all try to escape y'all the way of existing and try to cause it on somebody else's life and project. See, sometimes it's a lot of us that sit up here and we be like, damn, I don't like the way she just did that, but damn, why is that my business to try to judge her for what she don't like or judge him for what they don't like? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get off here. But what I am gonna speak on is the fucking facts that the ancestors and the gods tell me to speak on. When I see Jezebel and they trying to manipulate our people, trying to destroy our people, divide our people, then that's when I'm gonna speak up, and I will say it in your face if I was in your face. Baby, I done exposed my whole motherfucking karmic family, and I still stepped up in their face and they ain't did not a damn thing. The last funeral I ever went to, all them motherfuckers was scared of me because I was the one that rang the bell from my throat. Ashe, and I'm just not no throat goat like that. You know what I mean? I'm a throat goat because I'm going to let it whistle like a motherfucking a chiropractor singer. I know I just said a lot of nothing, but it's still something. Yes, black people, and that, see, speaking black is dead. That means dead. Anyway, black is death. So when we even identify ourselves as black, that's a whole nother story as well. No more abortions. Well, they need to wrap it up. Stop the divine feminine. She ain't even out here giving it up. Ashe. She might buy her a little toy. The divine feminine ain't giving it up. Ashe. So if y'all want to talk about this, now let's talk about this. Now, y'all, we gonna speak in code. So if y'all listening, listen with the third eye. Don't listen with just these ears. Now, you want to talk about banning a child from your womb, right? Wrap it up. Wrap it up, strap it up, or do what you need to do. Get some herbalists to stop the creative process. However, let me tell you something. Let me tell you another reason why I feel like he doing this spiritually. When I had my first ever ABs, I'm going to say AB. I had 2. One of them I had. It put me in a 5-year loop of karma. because we had free will to lay there with that person. We got the intuition that this person wasn't for us, and we laid with them anyway. And now, when the divine gave us a pull from our eggs to be dropped and released to create a child, we said no. We sent it back. So we get karma. We can either get mentally ill, sick, or we can repeat cycles for at least 5 years, and that's facts on facts. Not if something happened to you where you being mistreated, you get RA, SA, or somehow you gotta lose a fallopian tube. That can get taken from the woman's body, but it can still harm us because we can also get the tube released too in the child, and now we living with only one fallopian tube, all because we chose to make an impulsive decision to lay with a person we knew we didn't have no feelings or future with. We just did it because we were bored. And this is coming from a divine feminine. If you don't want to say I'm a divine feminine, that's simply you, baby, but I know who I am. Anywho, after that happened, you go through a mental illness. When I had my second AB, I went through a 6-year spiritual karma. I was mentally impaired. I was spiritually sick. I kept getting sick, and I kept going through mental things and agony, fight, chaos. The planet will get you. And it can get you off the planet if you constantly keep doing that. So I get what he kind of saying about that too. But honestly, I like the fact that I want women to have their own rights as well as anybody else on the planet, especially of your body. But do y'all know what they're doing? Ooh, catch my YouTube. Do you know what they doing to the children they take from your body? Do you know what they doing with them when you go to them clinics? Look me in my eyes. Do you know what they doing to them children that they take from you in them clinics? Do you know? Do you know? This is why I think he know this and he don't want to say it, because y'all ears will be like, it's too gruesome. Oh my God, is they really doing that? He's a billionaire. You think he don't hear the whispers of billionaires talk about what they do to the children they take from our body because we don't want them and we want to go pay and get them gone? You said makeup. I ain't got on makeup, but this a filter though. This a filter. Definitely a filter. You want to see? And I ain't taking it off because I simply want it on. I like it because the blue dim me out. And y'all won't see my eyes correctly. Good. But do you know what they do? I'm not finna tell you, girl. You ain't finna give me banana. No. Because they already be watching. No. Check out my YouTube. I'll go live on there because YouTube will let me. They do stuff to you when you go do that to your child, when you make that decision, free will. Do you know you working with BAL? I'm not gonna say it. Go look it up. The one that SA children, like that. You are submitting. You are you agreeing to do that with your unborn. I'm telling you, this is what I feel like the ancestor was trying to tell us in a dream. This is why he was trying to ban it, because he seen what they were doing, and that's why we went through. When I had my 2 ABs, I was spiritually fucked up. I wouldn't be and you know what made me get out of that spiritual karma and agony? I had to forgive myself. I had to forgive my womb. I had to forgive my children. I had to apologize to my children in the spirit realm for doing that, because I was impulsive. Even though I was unaware of what was happening, spiritually, it all will come back to you to let you know. Because we know certain men not for us, and we are still lay with him because he got money, because he paid our phone bill, because he bought us a car. We will still stay with the men. When we with these men, we don't have no babies by them. Then 5 years out of relationship, we finally get pregnant. But the ancestors were like, we wasn't letting you get pregnant the first 2 years you was with them. Now you pregnant 5 years later, but now you about to see. And then you had a baby. You be like, damn, I should have never had it. Then that's when you get to thinking about the AB. And then you had a baby and you end up not loving the baby the way you want to because you're going through so much trauma with the person. I wish I could have been the one that got up there on his campaigns and said it, because I would have said it. It's spiritual when you do that to yourself as a woman, as a divine feminine. When you delete what's given to you, even though you made the impulsive decision to do it, it's spiritual. And it fuck us up. One of my homegirls passed away from it too, by the way. But it fuck us up. And also, you know, just wrap it up and use. You don't even gotta get beef birth control. Just get they got herbal medicines, herbal things from the earth that you can use. This one earth goddess, this herbalist taught me about it. Somebody message me too. Can somebody please message me and I'm gonna check it out and remind me, because I do have I got a meeting to go to in an hour. Somebody message me and remind me to post a video about ABs. I think I do have a video, an older video about it. It's the spiritual AB. It's called Spiritual AB. I'm not gonna say the word. Go on my YouTube, K Nirvana Cosmic Updates. And you go down, you go see the spiritual meaning of a woman that's having an AB. But I will do a new updated one about the election and everything like that, so that y'all can actually see it. Yep, milk thistle is a herb that helped with it too. It's a few herbs. I believe is it milk thistle. I got it in my cabinet. What is it? Star seed or something like that. Star anise. Clover too. But it's some spiritual herbs you could take right before, like you could start drinking in a tea before you even have, you know, intimate relations with a person. But however, let me tell you something. The divine feminine don't have to worry about ABs or that like that, because we have been called to be celibate or abstinence for years now. And that's just facts. A lot of us has been called to just keep our legs closed so that we can avoid situations like that. So let's be real. Having intimacy and all that stuff like that with a balanced root chakra, you're not finna just have it unless you're finna create, which has either a manifestation or you finna create a child. Now, if you just out here just doing it for fun, that's an unbalanced root chakra. You're not doing it in a way it's supposed to be used for. It's used for creativity and connecting and bonding with your person so that y'all can create a legacy. So the fact that people just be out here doing it, and then going to get AB after AB after AB after AB, you are lowering your chances to be on this planet too as well. And then on top of that, you're going to constantly be in, like, let me say this, and I don't speak on people a lot. Look at the girl E. Kane, for instance. Every time she get pregnant, she have an AB. And look at the mental stuff she go through. She do it live. And she's not perfect, and I get it. And I understand her story so much because I went through something similar. But look at the things that she go through physically from after she's doing it. And it's a prime example of how the woman bodies react. Even the way that it still mess with our emotional intelligence, because our jobs, one of our purpose is to get here and create. You get what I'm saying? So if we're creating and then we don't want the creation that we created, it's going to harm our vessels and our soul. It's going to pierce us. So I kind of stand with him a little bit on that. It's deeper to it than what he's saying to y'all, because I think he don't want to say it too much, because y'all going to be like, because when I got that download, I was like, that's why? I'm telling you. Even certain Christians don't believe in ABs. Even most of our grandparents don't believe in ABs. That's why our parents had so many different baby daddies. They went to their grandparents. Their grandparents, I ain't giving you no money to go do that. You ain't finna do that. You ain't finna take that baby in Jesus' name. You know, they'll tell you. No. You laid down and got pregnant with that baby, you keeping it. That was the old folk way, the elders. My grandma, I remember calling my grandma every time I thought about doing it. That's the elder. I'm like, Grandma, I done got in a situation, and I'm in a situation where I really couldn't. I was homeless, I was young, I was dumb, the guy that I was talking to, he already had one child, I had one child. We was just both going through some things. So I'm like, Grandma was like, no, keep it. You did it. But I did it anyway because it's my choice. So I do like the fact that we had our choice and we still do. But I really feel like it's different. I feel like he's going to loosen up on that as well. I don't think that's going to stick the way everybody pushing it that's going to stick. Because even on some of his interviews that I did run across when I was on TikTok, because TikTok the news. TikTok, the real fucking news. You want to know some shit? Go to TikTok. You want to know a quick, easy recipe? Go to TikTok. You ain't got to go to Google, YouTube, or nothing. That's why them other people mad, because we can go straight to TikTok, get it all. They ain't got to even watch TV, because I ain't got not one TV in my house. Not one. But I do remember him saying that he was going to leave it up to, like, the counties or the state, or a state representative, something like that. But honestly speaking, the divine feminine ain't thinking about creating something and destroying it. We ain't thinking about that. The only people thinking about that is Jezebel spirits that's out here just popping their shit on everybody, man and baby daddy. Let's be real. And them the ones that was going with the blue. The Jezebel spirits that was popping that shit. Pop that in. Them the ones that's only worried about that, because the Jezebel be like, girl, I be getting pregnant every 2 weeks. I need to go on here and just sit on down. Yes, sit down. Learn your body. Forgive yourself. Forgive your body. Forgive everything about you have done. That's all the Jezebels got to do. Forgive yourself for what you didn't know. But it's spiritual when you do that. We're not supposed to be just laying with people if we not finna create. I mean, for fun, when we in a relationship and we're with our divine masculine, then that's different. You know, give me that every time you look at me, I say. But you still got to be careful, and you got to be mindful that the body will naturally create when it's with a person that you're supposed to be with. That's a kingdom spouse sent from God. If God says you and this person been together for a while and you and this person need to reproduce and create, your descendants, then that's what you need to do. But I love y'all. I'm going to get up off here. Thank you all for coming. Anything anybody wanted to say? These comments went by kind of fast. I hope y'all enjoyed this download. I got to get up off here because I got to go to a meeting. So is Trump the president, y'all? Because I still didn't even really know. I was just getting on here because I got that download. But is he the president? Did he win? Clicker Club. I don't know what the Clicker Club is, baby. So he won? Okay. I know the Democrats over there like, they in fear. You ain't feel that fear on their ass? They in fear because his ass about to expose all they shit. You got everybody from the Diddy Do It parties. You got everybody from the Diddy parties up there talking about some vote. Get out there. Your vote matter. Then you had, no, they didn't have my girl. No, they didn't have Kelly Rowland up there looking like the motherfucker off The Incredibles, the old lady that built the suits. I don't even know her name. But you know what? I'm not going to, let me stop, because I'll go put on my suit in the closet right now and be looking just like her. Let me stop. Let me not. But that shit looked like a fool. It was a circus up there. She ought to be ashamed of her goddamn self. The pen! We're taking the pen back! No, bitch. Put the pen down. Please put the pen down and take off that big ass jacket. That's what you do. Put the motherfucking pen down, because we ain't even took the pen yet. We don't even want y'all pen. We finna come in this bitch with a whole new renovation. We getting a gold pen. Fuck you talking about. We don't want that blue, red, or none of that shit. We want the gold one, because this is on the side of the gods. This is on the side with the angels. This is on the side with the beautiful life, the creation of we finding balancement. We finna get our jobs back. We finna get our houses back. We finna get our groceries back. Like, come on now, bitch. Come on now. Shit. Yes. Steve Harvey suit wearing. You ain't never lied. Yup, Trump said we keep his TikTok, y'all. He said I see y'all love me on TikTok, so we keeping it. Come vote for me. I said, nah, Trump, you ain't have to manipulate the people to come do that, because now you got these little teenagers want to go vote. They in here giving fake IDs just to vote for your ass. Watch TV, real news. I don't watch TV. TV2 programming. I don't watch TV. I'd rather come on TikTok. I'd rather come on TikTok because it's real, authentic. People can show me what they watching at home. All they got to do is turn their camera around. Ain't nobody finna watch. Who did you vote for? I didn't vote for nobody physically. Spiritually, I did, though. I told y'all. I posted this on my page. Go check it out. I pinned it. I told y'all this a few days ago. It ain't matter what you did physically. This is more spiritual than anything. All you had to do is set your intention. Just like your manifestations. Well, you're not included. Baby, I'm just as included as any of you are. I'm probably more included than y'all is at this point because it's spiritual with me, baby. It's spiritual. And then sometimes when you vote, it's different, y'all. It's an energetic pool. You know, you giving your rights over to somebody else outside of yourself. And you don't have to do that. When it came down to him, you didn't have to do that physically. I'm going to be honest with you. Some of y'all did, and I'm happy that y'all did. The Matrix people or the people that just did it, congratulations. But it's other people that's spiritually on a mission, and we don't do a lot of conducting of physical things. And that's just simply what I'm here to do and what I'm here not to do. That's my purpose. You can't turn me against my purpose, and you can't judge me. And if you do, you ain't judging me. You judging you. Because I know what my purpose is. My purpose is to give you the message to let you know what's happening. And that's exactly what I did the other day. It's exactly what I did. And it's on my YouTube to prove it. Went live and everything. Ashe, my ancestors told me, if you go do anything, go do it for him. And I looked at my ancestors, I said, I ain't doing it. I'm still petty. And like, you ain't got to. It's physical. Choose who you want up here. Your third aisle. Just like you wanted that house. You got it. Just like you wanted that car. You got it. Just like you wanted that money. You got it. Just like you wanted that brand new room set. You got it. Just like you wanted that, you feel me? You wanted that daughter. You got it. You wanted that son. You got it. So I wanted him to be the president. And I got it. Fuck you talking about? A lot of us got it. Some of the KKKs got it, but we don't care. They in their own world. We in our own world. We want it. We got it. I ain't really care for her because I seen the horns on her ass. I seen the demonic in her. That's what she represents. Democrat. Demonic. Time travel is fun. I wanted it too, sis. And listen, this one of my babies right here. Let me pin her. Oh, shit, y'all going too fast. This one of my babies. She be here with me all the time. She been here with me for maybe, I don't know, for a year or a month. She know. I spoke about it. They bananaed me. I stopped. I said, oh, they don't want to hear from me. I got too many followers or I'm too aligned with things. So I had to take it over to YouTube. I ain't asking y'all to subscribe or nothing. Because what you want to do, another one will. Just go watch the video if you're called to watch it. I ain't begging you for your follow, your vote, your nothing. I don't want anything from you but for you to just remember how powerful you truly are and don't disrespect my power that I have within me. Period. You disrespect me? Say what I want to say back to you, Ashe. Other than that, y'all, I wanted it and we got it. And I hope y'all experience. You go experience it too, because you here too. We got to destroy before we elevate. What you want to wish on us is what you feel like finna happen to you. Because a lot of y'all been caught. A lot of y'all demonic spirits been caught. A lot of y'all that sit up there and believe in all these witchcraft and these people that's been doing witchcraft for the longest been caught. A lot of y'all be supporting the diddlers list. A lot of y'all be in that dark, wicked shit. A lot of y'all don't want to see equality. A lot of y'all don't want to see power. Y'all just want to see race just as well as the motherfuckers wearing a mask. And a lot of y'all just that up as they is. So the fact of it is, if we're gonna experience this shit together, but we're gonna have different views and different consciousness, because clearly we do. Clearly some got discernment and some don't. Because what I'm about to witness him do, you may not see it the way it's do. Because it's a spiritual shift. It's a spiritual divide. The wicked shall stay in the wicked way, and the gods shall stay in the godly way. Ashe, the chosen shall be unspoken of, and the wicked shall be unspoken of. Don't speak on the chosen, you won't get your ass clapped at. Don't touch the wicked, we won't bother you. Don't bother us. You about to watch this shift, but you ain't gonna watch it because you ain't gonna be able to see because your third eye ain't open. Ashe. Oh, you can afford all these groceries. Because, baby, self-checkout, I be dang near wanting to put on that self-checkout vibe again. Shit, I remember back then I scanned, beep. Oh, it ain't work. Beep. Anybody got time? Keep self-checking out? Hell nah. Give me back the groceries that I could get a nice little bit of thing for $100. Now I got to spend $300 just to get 5 packs of motherfucking meat or noodles. Not even meat. Vegan meat. Shit, damn. Vegan meat costs more than a big pack of meat. Might as well go back and drink. Might as well go back and eat the regular meat. In time, they will love Trump. Yeah, they is, because Trump about to start getting their ass paid. He ain't gonna just see y'all fair. He about to give y'all money back. Ever since these motherfuckers came in the office, we been getting little ass tax refunds every month. Every year, I mean. They ass up out of here. Run that money, honey. It's like, no, I'm just playing. They gonna love them anyway. Not everybody's supposed to. Shit, you ain't come here for everybody to like you anyway. But don't try to wish bad on us, because y'all living in fear. Look at it, 666 in the chat. Y'all in fear. Everybody that voted for her ass look like they in fear. They like, I'm scared. I'm about to go back to Africa. That's fucked up. You still don't even know that you indigenous. You mother... Ooh, let me not say too much. You still don't even claim your birthright to being an American Indian. Being indigenous, a native to the land. You still ain't even represent that. You still think you from over there with the ships. Well, go on back over there, Susie, that don't know who she belonged to. Is that too deep for you? Did I speak a little too fast? You still don't know who you are. I wonder why you went for a motherfucker with a wig and and was black as you. She was on the ship with us, cuz. Okay. What if I told you she knew you was just as indigenous than anything? Y'all are so fucked up in the song. Talking about, I hope you agree with everything he about to do. Physically, I didn't even vote. You did. This spiritual for me. So physically, my name ain't on paper. They sent me some voting and said, your voting is below average. Damn, is this a credit score? Because you can send a check with that information. Because I ain't gonna ever do it. I don't give a fuck if they send God himself to do it. I'm not putting my signature on nothing that can steal energy from me. If the ancestors and the gods and the angels ain't sending it, I don't want it. Send it back to the sender. Period. So, if anything, y'all finna deal with that shit. Because it don't matter who you vote for. You still sign your nature over to their ass. That's why she left y'all ass on red and didn't even come out and greet y'all and tell her, show her shameful face in her suit. Y'all want to be mad at somebody and cause projections on people. No, y'all finna get fucked up. While we about to live in the milk and honey, peace, harmony, and balance. And we about to be left alone. The chosen one is finna be left alone. Woo! I had to do a little Holy Ghost right here. Let me play a song before I end up off of here. Chosen one's finna be left alone. Barack Insane Obama. That's what Trump called. Cause he helped awaken our ass. Sure did. Y'all don't want to give him the credit, but I will. I'm gonna give credit to credit due. I ain't getting no awakening from Mr. Barack Insane Obama. That's what Trump called him. I'm telling y'all, they in fear. Y'all in fear. Just admit it. More EBT for you and me. Shit, yep. Because them people that came over here that was going across the borders, They was getting 5,800 a month while we only getting 2. Yep, and we native here. Run me some back. I need my back pay because I'm gonna go up there and see if I'm gonna get it as soon as he get in the office. It's like, no, but for real, you thought you was gonna eat on that one? We all about to eat on that one. We all about to eat on that one because they living in them big old houses over there. Section 8 approved. We all about to get on the list because they finna get them all off. Ashe, but we love them. Well, they came over here trying to fight us. We ain't trying to fight them. We let them take the shit. Gave them all the man. This one guy at the store said, man, I seen this one lady came over there for she don't even speak English or nothing. She had 5,000 cash, and then she had like 1,600 or he said 6,000 or 6,700 food stamps. I said, what? And they only giving me 2. They just started giving me 2. Hold on, y'all. The Holy Ghost. We Indians, we native. It's ours. How do you feel some type of way? This our land. We shared it with y'all. It's our shit. We Indians, we native. It's ours. We need all that. Give us all that. Shit, even help the people out in Florida. Shit, get them they back pay. They about to get back pay, don't even know it. They in the office gonna try to get them $750. Shit, we had to take them out because people wanted to play with they damn and let them experience being in actual schools. Shit, we had to take them out because people wanted to play with they damn. I can see if you mess with the dress code, you want to mess with the identity code. What y'all talking about? You know how happy it is? We finna be able to send them back to school next year without a problem, without them leaving home a woman and a boy, and they coming back twin girls. Hell no. Fuck wrong with y'all? I'm happy. This a channel song I felt for Trump today, y'all. Nurturing abilities in them motherfuckers. Penny, I know I'm loud at 7 a.m., 8 a.m. High school was fun when I was there. Elementary was fun. I was a teacher pet. Now all of a sudden you sending your children to school with women that look like Kamala. Well, Jezebel like her ass. Women don't lack no nurturing abilities in them motherfuckers. This is a song I got, channel song for him. Y'all about to watch him fix some stuff. Y'all gonna be like, God's people as demonic too. So they view chosen people as wicked because we have channeling connections too. So at the end of the day, they're gonna deem us as wicked to project in anyway. But at the end of the day, watch what I say. It's gonna be a lot of apologies. Okay, so this is my 2025 projection. Projection. There's gonna be a lot of virtually apologies to Mr. Trump from a lot of people. A lot of people gonna get up there and be like, I misjudged you, Mr. Trump. I misjudged you. You all right with me. I'm telling you, 2025. I'm telling you. Y'all go see this shit when y'all mortgages going down. Y'all ain't paying so much to live on some shit you was born on. You was already indigenous here. Y'all about to be like, we about to see a lot of people get up here with that same energy to saying, we voted for them. Even though you signed your signature, we ain't do it. Clock that T. You better clock that. You gonna see a lot of people get up there and do that. Watch. Watch. Stop playing crazy. You voted spiritually, didn't it work? Okay then. Please don't judge him, and they won't judge you, 'cause it could get ugly. before it gets beautiful. Oh, before it gets beautiful. Oh, so please don't judge him. And it gotta get ugly before it get beautiful. This is the channel song I felt for him earlier. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, what y'all shouldn't do is fuck with the motherfucking celebrities that came out over there looking embarrassing. That's what y'all shouldn't be doing. Because that showed you right there who was the demonic motherfuckers trying to save their demonic face. It's a new timeline now. A new timeline, bro. I'm telling y'all. And we shouldn't judge nobody. But some of them celebrities can get the hell up off my list. I already wasn't feeling them anyway. Shit, I don't need them. So, y'all, remember to do something great today. Don't judge nobody for their past. We all got a fucked up past. We all been screwed with no Vaseline. We all been taken advantage of at one point. We all been broken. We all been repaired. Come on, man. Let's just grow together, live in harmony. You can stay your wicked ass over there, and I can stay my chosen ass over there. And if I got a judgment mentality towards you, I'm going to go isolate. And I advise y'all to do the same. We in this shit together, man. If this election shit ain't teach y'all nothing, it taught y'all to forgive. Forgiveness. Because the same motherfucker y'all casted out is going to be the same motherfucker that come help y'all ass out of this hole that these people done put you in. Be careful who you talk down on because you may need them again. And that's exactly what's happening. And I know a lot of stuff be the matrix, and I know it do, and we gotta remove ourselves from the holy matrix, but we came here to have a human experience too, y'all. Let's not get in that spiritual ego. We came here to have a human experience. We came here to experience earth. We came here to see if we can bring balance to certain things. Now that we have a divine masculine up there, it don't matter what color you are. The ancestors can come in any fucking vehicle, any body. Any flesh, skinny, small, big, tig, tall, titty, booty, yeah, shit. We gonna come here when we need to come here, and I really feel like this shift is gonna be okay. I really feel like the divine feminine can finally feel a little bit more safe. Like, I know we have been having our moments, but when it's a divine masculine man that's masculine and dormant in his masculine energy and honest and upfront about things, that help the planet shift into that masculine form of things. Not saying he's a god. Not saying he's our god. No, everybody is a god in their own way, but we're not supposed to worship nobody outside of ourselves. And that's some things y'all do when y'all sign y'all name over to people. You don't know what they doing with that signature, that energy, that harvesting. And you don't simply want to put yourself in that position. And if you do sign your signature, always put UCC 1-308. You own the rights to your energy and your sign of nature. Other than that, I love y'all. And I'm so happy to see how everything finna turn out. I did give a little projection of what was going to kind of happen a little bit. But the rest is history. The rest is unknown. Let's just surrender to the unknown. Let's live in our true feminine essence, our true feminine energy. We don't have to be masculine no more. We don't have to send our children to places where they can come home differently. We don't have to do anything like that no more. We just sit back and allow things to unfold naturally so that we can see everything align. You about to start seeing whites and blacks, if y'all want to identify as that, be like this. You about to start seeing them be actually cool. You about to start seeing them coming to cookouts. You about to see better officers. You about to see better. Then this ain't got just nothing to just do with him being in the office. This is spiritual. You about to see good officers. You about to see people that manifested wanting to be an officer. You about to see doctors that's finna really save life because they really healers. You about to see great teachers again. You about to see great librarians again. The ones that come in there and be like, I know what type of book you go like, and they go give it to you. You about to start seeing so many beautiful things, and this was before I even predicted that he was gonna be in office. I had already been saying this. It's a new time zone. It's a new shift, and he was there when we first came into our awakening, and he shall follow us to this new milk and honey. Whether y'all want to believe it or not, but he shall. spirit realms picked him. I love y'all.